You can't see me. John Cena. Never quit. Never give up. Hustle, loyalty, respect. What the hell was I doing? Hey guys, what's up? It's Kyle here. This is another just topic I want to talk about here. My thing is this is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, but this is my fantasy booking, my dream here. I was wondering, if Daniel Bryan faces John Cena for the WWE title, how I would book it as a booker. Cena versus Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan, over the last, say, 2.5 to 3 months, has been really, really hot. He's been so hot that it's been rumored, speculated, and looks like they're going to go forward with it. That the powers that be will put Bryan in the WWE title picture against John Cena, and potentially may even take the belt from John Cena. It's being said that they could do one-on-one with him and John Cena, or they may put it in a triple threat with him, Cena, and Mark Henry at SummerSlam with the belt on the line. I honestly would prefer if it was just one-on-one with Cena and Bryan. But if I was a booker, and if I was booking a Bryan Cena match one-on-one SummerSlam, what I do is say, okay, let's say Daniel Bryan wins Money in the Bank next Sunday at the pay-per-view. He wins that, he cashes it in on John Cena, not how you normally see cash-ins, but like cash it in like Rob Van Dam did 6 years ago, and have an official one-on-one match. I would have John Cena tap out to Daniel Bryan. Have Daniel Bryan put John Cena in the lumbar lock and let him tap out. Don't let John Cena faint and pass out as to why he lost the title. Don't let John Cena, don't let it be any type of shenanigans or something where it looked like John Cena may have tapped out, but he didn't tap out. He mistakenly didn't tap out. He didn't mean to tap out or something like that. No shenanigans. No John Cena fainting. No John Cena, never quitting and never giving up, and he just passed out, so the WWE title goes to Bryan due to a knockout or something like that. None of that. A complete straight tap out. And I know WWE will never do this in a million years. They will never do it in a million years. But I think that would just do wonders for Daniel Bryan, because you take a guy like John Cena, who's been on the top for almost a decade now. You look at Cena, and John Cena, he's never tapped out before. John Cena's never said the words "I quit" in any type of "I quit" match. John Cena's never tapped out. He may have tapped out, I think, maybe once against like Kurt Angle, but that was during I'm speaking of John Cena since he's been the poster child of the WWE. Since John Cena's been the face of the WWE and has carried the company on his back. I'm not talking about when he first came in and did the Thugonomics and he was climbing his way up the ladder. I'm speaking of him being the face of the WWE, which has been like 9 or 10 years. So, and you look at that career, John Cena's never tapped out. He's never said, "I quit." It would not hurt John Cena. It would not kill John Cena or hurt his career at all for him to do one tap out to Daniel Bryan. Imagine, that would go over so huge for Daniel Bryan. Like, if you think Daniel Bryan is it would take Daniel Bryan from an upper mid-carder and winning the title to a bona fide main eventer with the WWE Championship. Because if Daniel Bryan has John Cena tap out, that following that on Raw, I'd have Daniel Bryan come out and brag a little bit, not as a heel, but just kind of brag a bit and say, hey, for almost nearly a decade, John Cena's beaten the best. He's beaten Shawn Michaels. He's beaten The Rock at WrestleMania. He's taken on this person and that person, the monster Mark Henry. John Cena's beaten everybody in this path. He always patronizes. He never gives up. He always patronizes. He never gives up. But last night at SummerSlam, I made the great John Cena tap out clean. I made John Cena tap out, and then you can have John Cena come out and say, "Hey, you know what? You're right. You're the bigger man. Out of years and everyone I faced in WWE, you're the first and only person to have ever made me tap out." If they were to do something like that, that's how I would book it. Man, that segment will make Daniel Bryan seem like a really big deal. Daniel Bryan is a phenomenal technical wrestler, okay? He's already dubbed anyway as a submission specialist and a holder of over 1,000 moves. So for you to take those nicknames or whatever and add to his persona, which Daniel Bryan is that good, have him make John Cena tap, and to brag about that the next night on Raw and say, I'm the only person that's ever made John Cena tap, and like I said, with no shenanigans, nothing, do it clean. That would be big for Daniel Bryan. I mean, like, Daniel Bryan can keep the belt from like SummerSlam to like Survivor Series, lose the belt to Survivor Series, and I still think Daniel Bryan would be like made, like he wouldn't be hurt at all, because I think that would get Daniel Bryan over just so much. Like I said, this is just fantasy booking on my part. I know WWE would never let their golden boy tap out. Like I said, I think for a guy like John Cena, he has nothing to lose. If he did tap out to Daniel Bryan clean, he had nothing to lose because he's never tapped out or said or given up or quit with anyone before. And let John Cena put somebody over clean. I'm tired of John Cena that when he does beat somebody, or somebody does beat him, it do some type of shenanigans. I mean, when Dolph Ziggler beat him at TLC, it was because AJ turned on him. When CM Punk beat him here in Chicago, it was because Vince McMahon interfered. When CM Punk beat him at SummerSlam, John Cena had his foot underneath the ropes. I mean, they just will not let anybody get over on John Cena clean. It's just, I just don't get it. I don't get it. And I think if they go forward with this Daniel Bryan Cena match at SummerSlam, I would book it this way, the way I explained it in this video. So, you guys let me know what you think. Like I said, it'll never happen in the world we live in, at least. maybe in another life, but not in the life that WWE lives in. This probably will never happen, ever. But you guys let me know what you think in the box below. Subscribe. Peace.